He tried. I think he actually tried with the forward heavy kick into the Devil's Song, but Angry Bird denied him, and Angry Bird's got the level 3. He got that stun. I have no idea that worked.
That was optimal.
My friends, Angry Bird, Big Bird, welcome to Street Fighter League Europe. It's a pleasure to have you amongst us. Angry Bird, obviously, this is the first time that you have played as guests on a team. You normally are fronting your own team. How is that different for you in terms of the team dynamic?
To be honest, Logan, if this was before, like back in the days when I wasn't an established player, it would make a big difference. But now, like, everybody knows me, everybody knows, like, who I am, so it's not a big of a change, to be honest, for real, yeah.
A huge level of achievements, and of course, enormous achievements for yourself as well, Big Bird. You're no stranger to Europe and the European playstyle. How are you going to be controlling the volatile European players?
I just do quarter circle back, kick, I let it control, and I let it control it. I don't have to do anything.
That will definitely do it. If you guys could please take your places in the home end, that's Team NIP. That is going to be our first team match here tonight. Can you please confirm your character and just to be sure, which control system will you be using?
I'll be using Marissa. No, I'm joking. I'll be using Rashid.
Sorry, we have to take your first answer, and now that's locked in.
No.
That's locked. No, go on.
I'll be using Rashid, and I'll play on control system. Classic.
Classic. Yes. Okay. As to be expected. Now, Jury's a character that's represented quite a lot on the world level still, despite Uma's disappearance. There's a lot of Juries out there still doing work. You must have a lot of experience there. How comfortable do you feel in that matchup?
Before, when I used to play Marissa, I did not want to play against Jury at all. But now with Rashid, I feel like the matchup is a lot better with Rashid compared to Marissa. So I think I like Jury right now.
Good stuff. Okay, best of luck, both of you, in your Street Fighter League Europe debuts. If you can please take your seats and get prepared. I'll throw it back over to Yipes and Jammers on the desk. They can talk about this one. It's going to be Xerna for Reason using Jury up against Big Bird for Team NIP with that Rashid.
So I like that, like you said, going for the juggler, going with the Rashid pick. That is hard pressure to deal with, man. When I go online, I don't want to lose my MR to this character, so.
Well, last time I checked, to control EU, you had to call a certain tornado in the house. So it could work, it probably couldn't. Just to give you guys a little bit of context as well, Xerna actually did practice Rashid for a little while, so he's probably got on-hand experience with the character, but this is one of the best, if not the best Rashid globally. Perfect parry on that fireball, and he's going to drive rush into that delayed overhead here. He's probably going to set the safe jump, but he was just a micro-pixel away from getting it, Yipes.
Yeah, the combo to the knockdown. Look at that. We scrambling here a little bit, but we landing the throws as usual. Xerna taking the throw of himself. So he's going to have to take some pressure here. Free drive rush, not yet.
You're probably not going to see Big Bird jump just for a couple of seconds, just to kind of establish the ground game. Lovely counter hit conversion into that Eagle Spike. And this should be the round if he goes for everything. I think he's got it. Oh, okay. He's going to do the level 2 scaling instead. This might not get the kill.
Should be enough. I figured if he would spend all his drive rush, he would get what he wants out of the level 1.
Yeah, I think if he did the different route and went into level 1, he might have got the round here, but he knows better than we do. And that probably is going to be the round there, Yipes.
Yeah, he definitely held up north. Anticipating the throw, but got opened up. Listen, this is just a chit-chat. It will be turning into a conversation soon enough. 2 out of 3 here for all you folks at home that are just tuning in. Almost goes with the whip punish there with the stand fist. I like it. Can I get some conditioning with the throw? Nice block on the overhead there, Big Bird.
Oh, interesting. Done a raw drive rush after Jury is about -4, -6 to try and get some frame advantage and establish the game. But here's the throw loop there. No backlashes from Big Bird.
Stay stationary now, blocking. I love this from Big Bird. All right, the knockdown. We almost home with 2 balls, so the category 5 is definitely on the way. Try to tech or check either or.
He might have to win this round without... No, he needs a tornado at some point, but he needs to get the generated space, so he's going to burn himself out in the process. And he's going to summon... I like to call that second wind. Oh, the overhead! It wasn't neat enough to get a combo, though.
A Maya Cord, the drive reversal. I love that from Xerna. There's still even Stevens here, so this is not a bad choice. Nice crosser, found a pocket to get out the corner. Whoa, the range on the stand short, that was brilliant.
Now, one thing you need to know, I noticed this when Nephew's been playing a couple of the Rashid players. Nephew likes to abuse that jump-in heavy punch, but against Rashid, who his anti-air is a bit questionable at times, but still a pretty strong anti-air, against Rashid, we have to think about the input and think about when the invincibility kicks in. against something as powerful as Jury's heavy punch, sometimes it's better to block.
Yes, yes.
You can see it right there.
Naturally, you want to preemptively see it, right? Like, okay, I got all the time in the world, got it. But yeah, that jumping fist comes out pretty fast, I must say. So definitely gonna have to adjust a little bit on the jump in. Such a good option to get out the corner.
He's gonna get the conversion and store up here as well. Remember, Jury has exceptional buttons. She has great pressure as well. Remember, she has a plus on block medium like Rashid does, but hers is +2. Rashid's a +1. Gets the whiff punish, but no cancel. Probably wasn't expecting it to connect there, Yipes.
There you go. Set the tone with the Fuego, the projectile. Bit of a scramble there, but got what he wants off of the drive rush. Unhand me, says Xerna.
Now that fireball was very lucky because he did on a drive rush jab, it might have beaten it there, and he's going to have to go. He didn't go to the level 1 because he knew he was not going to take the round there. So Big Bird's going to have to lovely escape. That was fantastic. That's going to be blocked. That's going to be blocked. And you can see this. Xerna is playing with supreme confidence right now, and Big Bird might lose his first game in SFL EU Season 3 here, Yipes.
So I love it. I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. Everybody's hungry. Well, surprised in the case of Dust, who's the strongest for sure. But in terms of what matters the most, it's right here in the present. Nice perfection parry. I'm loving the Kurt Hennings right there.
Okay, gets the clip. I love that conversion because I think he wanted Xerna to get perfect parry in the whirlwind to win, probably, but then he gets a punish counter throw here and a delayed stand medium kick. The guy's disciplined on defense.
Just correct me if I'm wrong. The whirlwind did combo into that.
Yes, it did.
Okay, I was about to say. All right, I thought he held up.
He might be dead. Oh no, okay. He didn't want to burn himself out because he wasn't sure. And he's gonna get the throw, but he didn't want to take the punish counter throw because he wanted more damage on deck instead. Gotta get perfect parry. That's not easy to do.
Oh no!
That is definitely not what he wanted to do. And what a way to win and open up Street Fighter League Season 3 here for Europe. That was a solid victory against Big Bird for Xerna. Maybe this kid's gonna show me why he's the wrestler.
Phenom, welcome. Can you please confirm your character and your control style?
My character is Cammy, and I play Classic.
Okay, so head-to-head. Obviously, that first match, bit of a shock for most people watching at home, but you're familiar with how good Xerna is. Are you surprised by that?
Not a shock. We know that he's a really good player, so it's not like a shock in that way. So it's not, it happens.
Was your plan always to go second here, or are you looking to shore things up?
My plan was always to go second, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, you guys, please, if you can get prepared and take your seats, it's time to get into player match number 2. Xerna already set pace. It was an incredible opening player match. It's time for player match number 2. So we've got Reason sending forward. Joker Jokes with the Cammy. He's going up against Phenom, who has also confirmed Cammy for Team NIP.
Has great walk speed, managing with long pokes, but in terms of fighting fire with fire, this is the best choice.
Well, Phenom's like the paragon of efficiency, right? He likes his efficiency, he likes the fundamentals. Joker, he's got an exceptional Cammy, man. Shouts to Shoryu Sengan. He's been training him a lot and understanding or developing his understanding at the high level. I do think Joker's got a little few more Oki setups, a little more tricks with the character, so hopefully Phenom can actually be ready for those. But Joker's low on dry gauge at the moment, and he's burnt out quite early in the set here, young.
Very dehydrated. But I like how he pushes his way out. This is nice. That's a great way to set the tone while you in burnout. Joker Jokes anticipating a jump or a spin knuckle, either or. But the drive impact, nice and steady.
That was an effective one as well. Not going to hit the round, so Phenom might go for a throw here, but he's not going to play it just now. He tried to run away. Joker thought a throw was coming as well. He probably tried to anticipate a dive kick because he needed that dive kick on defense to turn things around. But Phenom, he's playing the mirror match, so he's pretty much on the similar psychological wavelength as you.
A bit of a scramble there indeed off of the trades. Who win that is Phenom, the Moose.
There you go. Side swap. No side swap there. He might have missed input. That, unfortunately, Joker. And that will be a Delta Red Assault to change the tides of the drive gauge advantage here for Phenom. He could go for a roundhouse, try and burn him out, or he can wait. And he went for the roundhouse.
There it is.
Not gonna get,
good reactions. I see you, my boys.
He wants the round. He definitely wants the round.
Let's go. We got another meter to play with here, so he's all right. He can react. No. Oh, hard read on the throw? I can't even say it was a hard read. Great decision.
Well, he's going to have to buy time for that recovery. He actually can't block because he's too close to the corner, and I'm not sure what he whiffed there. Good jump away.
Nice. Oh, but the sweep. My goodness, the igloo button, the roundhouse. I actually thought he was just trying to build another meter just to back up a little bit.
Well, this is the thing. Because he had real estate to work with and past like the halfway mark of the drive gauge recovery, you can sit pretty, but you're not going to sit still.
Yes, facts.
You're not going to sit still, And that's why Phenom actually took a... It's a risk in his eyes, but he knew the situation. His situational awareness is through the roof. Let me crouch medium punch conversion there for Phenom as well.
Joker jokes, nodding his head there a little bit. I should have not got shimmy throw baited that early.
Done it again. Yeah, he's trying to run away, and the medium punch is clipping him, and he gets a small conversion there.
I'm loving how Joker Jokes is giving Phenom a little more looks in terms of defense. He's waking up with more delayed jabs. He's not really using the choice of just jump forward dive kick. There is the perfection parry. Very nice, Phenom. Throw for the conditioning. Is Joker Jokes going to wake up with a dive kick? No, the wake up button. Love it. Try to go for it there with the snipe out with the stand strong. Phenom is on one. Game number 1 for the obvious. Excuse me, round. No.
It's what's happening is he thinks Phenom's actually very good and efficient with throws. He likes to establish a throw game early, but he actually is not doing it against Joker Joke, so he's allowing him to try and do the dive kick, and he's getting exposed. He's put in the corner as well. So he's actually had this really well. And Phenom's button usage with stand light punch and crouch medium punch, the buttons we're kind of talking about a lot with Cammy.
Yes.
He's actually utilizing those really well. Another dive kick block. There, see the jab again. He might be dead. Oh, no.
We'll take it, though. The real estate is covered. That burnout is surely will be represented with one standing roundhouse. And the question is, Jokers don't even have an option to parry.
I think he's got away. Yeah, he's got away. Yeah, at that situation, you just have to pick your poison because you weren't going to wake up super again. And you were low on health anyway.
Oh. Forget the anti-air. Just immediately into the drive impact. Okay, Phenom. Okay, El Capitan.
Can you please send up your anchor player for this match? And it is going to be Angry Bird. We will find out which character he's going to be using. Can you please confirm your character choice and which control style you'll be using?
Ken, arcade stick.
And classic?
Classic.
Absolutely. What's motivated you to pick Ken?
More experience in the matchup than Akuma. I mean, Akuma is also good, but I have more experience with Ken fighting Jamie.
Obviously a character that we pointed out. There's not a lot of Jamies out there in the world. How have you managed to get that experience?
We have Drinko. Drinko is from a player from Kuwait. Shout out to him. He teach me the Jamie matchup.
So you're feeling comfortable in this matchup now?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to be first to 3 here in this player match. So if you guys want to wish each other luck, that would be great. Get that sportsmanship going. Love that. Beautiful. Player match number 3. It's going to be the deciding match. 20 points on the table. We've got Reason's captain, Boltstrike, with the Jamie pick going up against Angry Bird for Team NIP, who has confirmed he's going to be bringing out that Ken. The action is going to be incendiary. Let's hand it over to Jammers and Yipes and get straight into the match.
So, this is going to be big. There has to be a winner. There's not going to be a stalemate because it's 10 points apiece. So once this match is done, team match 1 will be done. This is going to be tense. Xerna had a great start. Joker didn't get to pick up the results he needed. Boltstrike's opportunity. But all eyes are on Angry Bird here, Yipes.
Let's stay on that range, at a 5-ball range. Let me get a perfect parry into a sweep, the classic. That's why you see Boltstrike is representing that range. All right. Get a free drink. I'm a little thirsty.
What we need to pay attention to is how Boltstrike is getting those drinks. Is he going to sacrifice Oki to get the drinks? Because once he gets that command grab, no one really wants to sit still against Jamie. I remember Sengan and Pax had a very good discussion about Jamie at WSO not too long ago, and he's at 3 drinks already, so that tension command grab is available and waiting. Perfect parry on the crouching medium kick, and he will get a 4th drink here.
You get no command throw, huh? Trying to establish a jump back up situation here just to fill out Angry Bird's defense. Like the pause there on the Gen Ride, don't overextend. We almost home with that dehydration, the burnout. There it is. Not close enough for the wall splat, but I like that he's fighting back. Give me espacio.
He committed to the free flow strikes just to catch. They are very interesting frame traps there. And the Dragon Lash into the throws, building up. He's only got a level 1. He's only got a level 1. And this punish is going to be massive. No, he mistimed it. So he's probably not comfortable dealing with it.
There it is.
No wall splat.
Oh, psych! That's definitely enough.
Don't wake up, arrow kick. He tried to wake up with a jump, or he tried to wake up with a dive kick properly.
Yes, either or backdash, either or. Great call out. The 3-layered defensive option got sniped by that one crouching jab from Angry Bird. Very nice, what a way to start this off.
He actually got shown a signs of life there when the end part of the Super Art 1 actually hit Angry Bird, because I think he wasn't sure about the timing there. Still got the round though.
What was the starter? Crouching Fierce maybe? Crouching for sure, huh?
Maybe.
Okay.
Now, I do think Jamie's got some pretty good buttons as well. The stand medium kick, forward heavy kick we saw in neutral as well. Stand heavy kick. I think that's a brilliant with punish tool, similar to Ken's. And he can drink on punish counter as well, 2 drinks.
Yeah, that low forward definitely gets control. That's why Angry Bird's showing a little more respect, right? In terms of the neutral. Nice.
He wants to try and... Oh, okay. He done a stand fierce within a defensive position there. Did Boltstrike. Huge life lead on Angry Bird's end, but the dry gauge advantage is with Boltstrike at the moment. Drink up again.
Yes, the top shelf stuff. I love it. Wow, wasn't ready for the run stop, was already blocking low naturally, and the offense is definitely on the side of Angry Bird. Look at the patience. It's like he's inviting the low forward drive rush, right? Possibly.
Yeah, but Angry Bird's waiting until he gets the safe bar back. Yeah, Angry Bird's going to wait till it's 3 bars, and there you go. Angry Bird was waiting for a safe opportunity, or maybe a golden opportunity, to get a drive rush, cancel, and commit. Everything that is holy in this world, I hope we don't get anything that's not quite camera ready from the players in terms of their language anyway.
All natural for me at the end of the day. You got to get checked, you got to get checked. But, you know, it is what it is. We all gamers at the end of the day.
Lovely whiff punish. He's already got 2 drinks here, Yikes.
Yes, already established one more, and we have a 3 in the keys, what I like to call it, for the command troll.
Yeah, I've noticed if Boltstrike isn't jumping for a dive kick, he's not jumping at all. And if he's very impatient on the ground, he's going to drive rush into a fireball from Angry Bird. And it's going to be a counter, but he's burned himself out. So that actually might be in Angry Bird's favor. He's going to take a drink instead. No, he isn't.
Wow, I figured he'll just burn the level 1 for the immediate burn out here just to keep it even.
Nah, he needs that bar for defense.
That's facts, okay.
He's already blocked to level 1 already here, Angry Bird. What an interruption.
All right. So for the Yoki, the activation, yes.
There you go, it's about to replenish, and the interruption. There you go, into the free flow strikes once again. Good block on the dive kick. That should have been plus.
Oh, he wasn't ready. Now the question was it worth it wasting the bar, using the meter to get out that corner? I feel like he could have made the comeback, but that's a little tough, considering it was still being burnout.
But you got to think long term with these, some of these strategies, or even the small interactions in this game as well.
Correct.
He's going to drink up again. And there's the swagger step into another drink. He's building up on these drinks. There's the 3rd one. Oh, no, he didn't get it. Oh, yeah, he got the 3rd one.
That was such a sneaky overhead. You know, it does look like the roundhouse. I'm going to be very honest.
Yeah, all right, there's a tension command grab I was talking about before. He can still get a 4th one, but he's going to go for the safe jump instead. I think Jamie has some fantastic safe jumps in the corner.
What a way to fight back into the safe jump, anticipating the back rise, but no one was home. Throw loop situation here. Are we going to take another one before we start making some executive decisions? There it is.
And that's going to be the round. I think level 2 is going to have to close this one out, but he's going to go to level 3 instead because he's not playing around here, Angry Bird.
Level 2 was definitely going to work there.
I think level 2 would have done it. But
for sure. But you know what? They are the professionals. You know what? Sometimes you got to spend it all, man, to consider the long term, for sure.
Well, the arrow kick got blocked on defense, and most of Boltstrike's ways he's trying to escape or get out of pressure from Ken. They haven't worked so far. He's gone through most of the options.
Run overhead like that. Representative try to go for the throw, but the wake-up jab just to keep that in check. Boltstrike.
You see what I mean? He hasn't jumped normally. He's only jumping when he has a dive kick.
Yes.
And every time he drive rush, he's been hit by a fireball. With heavy kick, he tried to parry just in case Angry Bird takes his turn back, but Angry Bird identified that before.
Oh, no, DD. Look like he tried to react. Good block. Now he got it. Loving the call-outs here, Jammers. Oh, wow. Thought he was going to hit the brakes.
Yo, this guy's a married man. Well, he is married, but, like, he's committed to, like, yo. Oh, there's a stun. Is that a round?
I think so. As long as he don't mess up the loop or just keeps it super simple. Loop. Nice. He got it. That's definitely optimal. Or leave him at a pixel. No, I think he identified that. The 1-2 wasn't going to kill. Interesting. It would have probably left it on a pixel for sure.
I think Angry Bird's playing it, like, not super safe, but his calculations must be, it's like, let's just go for the most, like, cautious one.
Obviously, the dive kick is definitely the better option to avoid throws, but Angry Bird is doing a good job grounding Boltstrike.
There's a roundhouse I was talking about there with Kenny. Walks away, and the whip punish, an 8-frame sweep. That's very good, because most of the leading kicks in this game are like 18, 19 frames of recovery. So if you've got a fast sweep, that's like a basic and a guaranteed punish.
Build to the burn on the drive gate. So important on that whip punish too. Okay, Boltstrike, let's have a beverage on me. Ken's tab is open.
Yeah, he's trying to be very careful, meticulous with his spacing because he doesn't want to whiff again. Angry Bird got a free sweep and took away some drive gauge.
Oh, that could have been a whiff punish then. He's definitely at those ranges where you want to walk in and out, so definitely a good time for Boltstrike.
But here's the thing, if your spacing is meticulous, you safeguard your drive gauge. Hey, like that. If he protected his drive gauge and he took away Angry Bird. That's what you want to do. This is why spacing is integral in these games.
Step out. Nice, beautiful spacing there, Angry Bird. And you get what you wanted, the corner carry. Don't panic here, Boltstrike. I like how he's trying to preserve the drive gauge, just mount an offense, but this is looking tough.
Dude, he done the Angry Bird special button into DI in the corner, and if you pay attention, he's only done that once, but if you watch what he's been doing from crouching medium kick in general, it's very hard to keep track of there, Yipes.
Okay, look at that. Play possum there, Angry Bird. I'm loving the style. Boltstrike, though, however, taking it to him. Man, this man likes to stay hydrated. I see.
It's very difficult to find out how to approach Angry Bird. Not just Ken, it's Angry Bird, and he got whiff punished again with that sweep. Then the delayed jab and no punish.
I want to highlight that. Yes, different styles. Familiar with the character, but this is a player. It's a player-player match at the end of the day. Okay, with no stand fears represented.
He's not on drive gauge again. He needs a level 2. He needs to activate the level 2. He tried. I think he actually tried with the forward heavy kick into the Devil's Song, but Angry Bird denied him, and Angry Bird's got the level 3. He got that stun. I have no idea that worked.
That was optimal.
Yeah, I didn't know that worked.
Now, mind you, it is risky because you can miss. It's a little tight, but the fact that he connected that live, that was confidence booster right there.
Well, speaking of confidence booster, NIP will take this first game of Street Fighter League Season 3 here for you.
As I'm here with the winning team, Team NIP, and although it started off a bit shaky, these guys are like the 4 kings of Shadow. You have to defeat all of these bosses, and it just proved too much. Of course, you were in the anchor role as well, a clean 3-0 sweep. You look really confident. Are you feeling comfortable playing at the moment?
Of course, you know, I got the best teammates behind my back. So, and even if I lose, like, we can still go back since it's live and watch the matches, like rebuild our strategy. So I think also plus it's FT3. So
You love that.
I'm in love with this. So of course.
We might see you in an anchor spot quite regularly. Of course, the Jamie experience seemed to pay off. You look very comfortable dealing with that matchup as well.
Shoutouts to Drinko. He helped me the Jamie matchup. Shoutouts to him.
But, you know, of course, you've started on winning ways. A little speed bump early on with Big Bird. But as I said, it's so difficult to get a win against your team because you might beat one world-class player, but there's so many more waiting in the background. Do you feel comfortable now and really confident now that you've seen that play out?
I mean, that's the reason why I'm playing with confidence. So even though the anchor spot have like some pressure on it, but I'm an experienced player. I've been in this situation before. So like...
All of you have been on some very big stages before, and I'm really looking forward to seeing these guys compete throughout the rest of the season.